Let's send these invites. Welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. Let me send these invites and I will be checking the chat in just a moment. Welcome. If you're just joining, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well today. So, hey, hi, Delia. Hey, Raymond. I brought out my bright wig today in honor of Mrs Glo. So we're sending some invites out. Hey, Auntie. Hey, JJ. Welcome, welcome. Suzette, how are you, friend? Here we go. We've got my one and only Miss Very Pretty Pinup. Hey, D. Welcome, welcome. Give people some time to pop in here. I know some folks are going to be joining us on the panel. I want to give people some time to pop in here. Hey, Lucretia, welcome, welcome. Hey, Genesis. Hello, hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
I'm coming slowly but surely.
So we're bringing good vibes today, good energy. It's going to be a great night.
Hello, Raymond.
Hey, Auntie Lacey.
Hi, Auntie.
Welcome. Let me go ahead and send a few more invites here. If you guys could help me out by sending those invites to our bariatric friends and our non-bari friends who want to join and celebrating Miss Glo today.
Hi,
we
Auntie.
can go ahead and send those invites out for me too. I'm going to send some out as well. Hey, Quetta. If you are wanting to pop into the panel, I'm going to open up the panel shortly to bring up some friends who want to say some words. The point of today's live is going to be just to bring a little moment here to Miss Glo. I know everyone's been dedicating some lives to her. We wanted to also do the same and also just give everyone an opportunity to share their stories and their memories with Miss Glo. I did encourage folks who wanted to pull out their best Glo-inspired wigs. This was one that I think Ms. Glo would appreciate. I don't know if she saw it for my birthday. I can't remember because I popped in very shortly for my birthday, but she definitely appreciated my bright color wigs as I very much appreciated her bright color wigs. We had a wig sisterhood, and she was my after hours buddy. I will tell you guys, and I'll go into this a little bit more later, Ms. Glo definitely surprised me. So for those who knew her in her time, she was definitely a big personality and such a kind person. Of course, hey Danny, welcome, welcome. So I'm gonna open up the panel in the next 2 minutes for anyone who wants to come up and share their stories with Miss Glo. Gorgeous! Yes!
Hello.
I love it.
Got my boobies out and my red lips on, and Miss Glo sent me these eyelashes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So now, Anna, I was actually there, but I don't know if you want to tell the story of how Miss Glo was just like, Anna, these lashes, I gotta get them to you.
Yeah,
Literally.
she literally was just like, these will be perfect on you. And like, it's so funny because I didn't start wearing lashes until you taught me how. But she absolutely was like, you need these. These would be gorgeous. And she was right. They're amazing. But she was like, just send me your address. I'll take care of it. And I asked her, can I pay for them? Like pay for the shipping at least? No, I'll take care of it. She literally was just the kindest, most giving person I have ever met in my life. Um, Not to mention hilarious.
Hilarious.
Anytime that I interacted with Miss Glow, I literally just was always in stitches because she was always making jokes, always cracking up, always had something funny to say. And I don't think she always meant to be. She was all the time. So I loved Miss Glow. She was always such a bright light. Anytime I saw her online or in a live, I tried to make a point to go if I was there. So yeah, she was just so kind.
It's funny because when I first met Miss Glow, out of respect, I'm like, I know she's an elder to me. So I didn't want to have certain conversations around her. But for those who know me, a lot of my panels have a tendency of going left. Okay, so to put it in context, a lot of the conversations are adult conversations. And when I tell you Miss Glow can keep up, she was swift and she kept up, and it was just like, are you sure you're comfortable with the topic? And she's like, yes. Like, she really kept up with the topic. She was definitely she was in the mix, and she wasn't just listening, she was absolutely in the mix. She was
Oh, she said some things that made me blush.
and not only
Miss
that,
Gloria.
she would stay up way later than me. And I'm like, Miss Glow, I'm supposed to be hosting this Bari After Dark, and you're outdoing me right now because I am tired. And she would still open up a whole nother live right after our Bari After Dark conversations, just hosting, doing her own thing, meeting people from all different backgrounds, not even
Making
just
her
bariatric.
bracelets and things on
Yes.
live while she was still chatting with people.
I asked her the same thing, Quinn. I'm like, do you sleep, Miss Glow? Because I promise you, I'm like, you're like around the clock. And you know what's so funny? When I put this together, I was thinking like she has so many friends. Like she has friends in literally every time zone. So to make this happen, I was like, I gotta find a sweet spot because she has friends all over the place. And it was insane because Glow did not discriminate. She had friends from all diaspora. She had friends from all parts of the bariatric community, which I love. And I really do appreciate that because even today, we have so many people in the panel who I'm seeing for the first time, I'm meeting for the first time. So if you guys have a chance, go ahead and drop your city in the chat. Let us know where you are. We want to say hello to you. We want to acknowledge where you're from. See who else Glow touched and what countries, what states where you guys are. California, welcome. Texas, Oklahoma, Fairmont, Murphy, North Carolina. Man, Glow was making her way through the states.
New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Southern California, Central Texas, Vegas, Long Island, the Berry Prom Queen forever, Georgia.
I love it. I love it. That speaks volumes to who she was and who she
was in different area codes, dude.
Yes, with the different hoes in every area code. I love that. I love
Missouri, yes, Tennessee, absolutely.
Yes. And I'm telling you, this is one lady who I don't even think she understood her impact while she was here. Like realistically, like she has so many people who care. And like my FYP page has been nothing but love and dedication to Miss Glow. And I love to see that. And I love to see how many people have been pouring love and reaching out to the family. Tonight's live, my intentions are whatever we put together as far as what we share, I am going to save this live and I would love to share it with her family. So I am going to open up the panel so that if you want to share your stories with Miss Glow or your experience of meeting Miss Glow, you guys have an opportunity to do that tonight. So I do see some requests here. So if you want to go ahead and request a box to jump in the panel and share your stories, we want to give you guys an opportunity to do that if you'd like. And I'm going to go send some invites as well. I see Queen Linda.
Kristen said she'll come up.
Perfect.
Hello.
Hi.
How
Hi.
are
Yes.
you?
Hello,
Hi.
hello.
I just want to say I loved her so much. She was on my live every night. She made me happy. She made my whole TikTok family happy. She was just a wonderful, wonderful person, and I will really miss her. She's supposed to call me. I gave her my phone number and my address. We got um, I didn't know Glo that much, but when I did meet her, I instantly fell in love with her. She's just brightened up my night. She'd fall asleep on my live, and I said, "Oh, you must be so peaceful, Gloria. Okay, darling, I'm gonna let you go." A few minutes later, she'd want to hop back in my box again, and she'd say, "I'm okay. I just dozed off for a minute. I'm back."
Oh,
Yeah, I really miss her so much. I really do.
Auntie said she loved dancing on Queen's Live.
I know, I loved her so much. Oh, hi, everybody.
Hey, Titi Boo, how's
Yeah,
everybody doing?
thank you,
Yes, she
Queen. That was
was.
really sweet. And she will definitely do that where you think she's gone for the night and she's right back at it a few minutes later. So I've experienced that.
yeah, she's brightened up my night. I said, here's Gloria again. I called her Gloria. I didn't call her Glo. I called her
Yeah,
Gloria. And she'd say,
yeah.
"Oh, here we go. Play my music, Queen. Play my music." I said, "Okay, okay, I'll play whatever you want." She'd be sitting there doing her with her bracelets and her necklaces, and she'd just be rocking back and forth and stuff. Pretty soon she'd be going down under, and I'd say, "Uh-oh, looks like she's falling asleep again."
Aw.
But I loved her so much, and she will be well, well missed.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having me in your box. I really appreciate it.
It's
Thank
been
you
our
for
pleasure.
coming
Thank you
and
so much.
sharing with us.
And
That is
legacy will go on. She's not going to be
absolutely.
forgotten. She's not
And
going to be what?
she's left a piece of herself with every single one of us. And I think can encourage all of us to be just a little bit better than we were yesterday, right? So she encourages me to be a bright light in whoever's life that I come into contact with. I want to leave that same feeling with other people when they interact with me. When people leave an interaction with me, I want them to think of me fondly, for the most part.
Me too.
Miss Glo
Me too.
she would put people in their place if they needed it, though. I mean, you can't be fooled by that. She
Lovingly.
would if she
I
needed to.
remember when she was in my box a few nights ago before she passed away. She had her date thing, and sometimes I like to stay up at night and sleep during the day, but I couldn't go to sleep, so I hopped in her box. She was getting ready to go out with some friend, and she was so excited to go out to breakfast with this friend, but she didn't know what to wear. She didn't know what to wear, what makeup to put on. She goes, "Queen, Queen, Queen, show me, show me, show me. Do I wear this necklace? Do I wear this? What kind of makeup should I?" She loved her red lipstick, by the way. And I said, "Okay, but just make it not real, real red because you're going out to breakfast." She goes, "Oh, okay, okay." She opens up her lipstick like this, and it was melted. It was totally melted. I said, "Oh, that's okay, Gloria. Just put it in a cooler spot." Mine has a tendency to do that too. She goes, "Oh, okay, okay, I will." And she'd be putting on her eyeshadow, and she goes, "What color? What color?" I says, "Well, what color dress are you wearing or outfit?" And she showed me. I go, "Okay, we'll wear a little this color, that color." And she goes, "Oh, I'm so happy I have you in my box today. You're going to dress me up and get me all ready to go." She was the sweetest ever, guys. She's the sweetest ever. These are all my people hopping on, by the way, too.
Well,
These are all my
hello, everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining Queen, who is sharing her experiences with Miss Glo, and how Miss Gloria touched Queen's life, which is
Absolutely. Hey, guys.
Thank you,
Do you
Queen.
want
And if you haven't started following Queen, go ahead and give Miss Queen a follow. She's such a vibrant. This was my first time meeting you, but I'm
I
following
know,
because I'm
it's
already
okay.
obsessed.
There's a lot of people I haven't met yet. Don't worry. I'll get around. I'll get around to all of you.
I like it. We like it.
Yes. Just for me, Kristen. What's going on,
Hey,
friend? Welcome.
Hi,
good evening,
guys.
good people. Good evening, good people. I have on my Miss Glo beads. She made these
Oh,
specifically for me. Um, and I'm y'all know words are my thing, but this one hit. This one hit hard. We've gone through a couple of losses in the community, and they took us by surprise, much like Miss Gloria did.
Hey, Dawn.
It is. I've got to do what I got to do. When I show up, I have to do what I have to do, and y'all know what it is, and it's
Yeah.
coming. And this one is specifically in love and in memory of Miss Gloria. So, ladies and gentlemen, friends from around the world, we're not new to it, we're true to it, so let me see you do it. Everybody in the boxes, I need the hearts like this. I need the hearts going crazy in the chat. If you can't put them in the chat, I need you tapping the heck out of VSG Bestie's forehead. One time, in memory, in love, in light, in peace. Love check. Love check, love check, love check. Kwani, I see him. Genesis, I see him. Leah, I see him. Quetta, I see him. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Tanya, I see him. Tanika, I see him. Nathan, everybody, they got the. Because while we are in the midst of a love check in memory and in love of Miss Gloria, she carried that nurturing and that motherly energy. And for somebody like me going kind of what I'm going through with my own mother, this definitely hit a place that is a bit undescribable right now. As I'm watching my mother age and go through her health challenges, to lose someone that is like that motherly energy in this community, hit the gut pretty hard. It definitely hit the gut pretty hard. I question too, like, when does Miss Gloria sleep? I mean,
On live every once in a while.
she doesn't.
nah,
She doesn't
quick,
sleep ever.
quick funny story. She was in the box on one of my lives one day, and she had gone to Walmart, and she was waiting for her transportation to come get her. We were. That was when she got that when she got that red wig, the red wig, and she had
Yes.
red lipstick on.
Yeah.
And we was like, "You out in these streets like this? Wait a minute. Where is it? You got somebody with you? You
I gotta
You
show
have
you
a
guys something.
chaperone?
right?
I gotta show you guys something. Hold on.
Where's your security, ma'am?
Gloria bought this for me on my TikTok shop. She fell in love with it.
And so cute.
Yes.
She fell in love with it.
And so, I didn't want her to leave the box because she's literally sitting outside of a Walmart, looking fly, looking good, and she dozes off. And we're like, wait, what? Come.
Sometimes you gotta catch those Z's when you can.
Outside of the Walmart, we like yelling, like, trying to make sure that, we're watching the back, making sure nobody comes and snatches her bags and things like that. But Miss Gloria was, I had the privilege of being one of her moderators, and making sure that, when she was live, that, everybody kept that level of respect, because I don't play that. You're not on my watch. And she is definitely going to be missed. And before we go, I got to do it one more time. I just feel like I need to holler.
Go for it.
I need to holler.
Hold on, I gotta get prepared.
One more time, because I don't normally do 2 love checks back to back like this. Now this is special. This is a special moment.
Love check.
Make sure.
She did.
Make sure. I'm just gonna holler it.
Go ahead.
Love
Yes, drop those hearts in the chat. Yes,
Put the loves in there. All my people, put the loves in there. Put the
Yes.
loves
I
in
need
your
to see
guys.
him. I
Show
need to
your
see
love
him.
for Gloria.
I
Show
need
your
to
Yes.
love check for
show
Gloria.
your
That's what it is. Matter of fact, let me see that in the chat. Let me see somebody put in the chat love check for Gloria, because that's what
yes.
this is. It's a straight up love
Absolutely.
check for Gloria because
Absolutely.
she
I told
deserves
you I
it.
was gonna cry,
She's
Sean.
such an amazing soul, an amazing spirit that will reverberate with us throughout the rest of our days. She will not be forgotten. She will absolutely be missed. And it is my privilege and my pleasure to be up here tonight. I do want to yield back so that somebody else can get in the box, but I couldn't show up. And y'all know I've been kind of MIA, but
I
tonight
miss
I
you.
I miss you guys too. I really do.
Hi, guys. Yeah.
You needed
Well,
your love.
we appreciate everyone, Queen, Kristen. I mean, this is a really bittersweet moment, but definitely it's great to be amongst people who had a common person that they all loved and respected, and who we all experience in different ways. And there are some commonalities. We all could agree. Glo didn't sleep much, but when she did, she didn't care where it was she
She
was
slept
sleeping.
on my life. She slept on my life.
But I
That's where
love
she
that.
slept. She slept in my life.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Lala. What's up, Lala? I saw you dancing for Glo last night. Great moves.
Great
I was
man.
pulling out 1995, like old, well, I guess it's old school now,
Yeah.
but like some rave moves, but
Okay.
Nice.
I guess it's a little, from the 90s. So that girl, we figured out her schedule. So she would take her 5 p.m. meds, and that's when she would go night-night, and then she woke up at 2, because everybody would get hurt, because all of us, when we were like, oh, we can't sleep, and what's the first thing we do? We grab our phone and we put on TikTok. And who's there when no one else is? Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah.
Of
And
course.
it's like, I'm like half awake because like I'm not awake, and I'll click it on, and then I'll see come up on a live. I'm like, I'm not awake. Like, it's Gloria. Like, no matter day or night, I will say, I did a couple. And we did a couple of those together, and I loved that. And I will say, she was in her element whenever she would read scripture. I felt like there was no, her speech was more clear. Okay. Like everything just went away when she was in her element. And when she spoke about the Lord, she could speak flawlessly. Wow. And she didn't slur, and she didn't go slow. Like the Lord just really spoke through her. And it was so wonderful to see. And I loved that. And then you'd have that, and then you would have Glo at night that would talk about some saucy things. And I think it was so fun to have such a fun dynamic.
Yeah.
And I will miss the 3:30 in the morning, half awake, and know that she was there. Like that's going to be the hardest thing. Just those crazy nights.
Such a presence that she can speak so eloquently about the Lord and still find her other side where we have the after hour Glo.
She
So
had
I
the other
love
side
that.
on my life. Believe me, she had loose on my life. She said something. She told me to play "Sex You Up" and a bunch of other songs. I go, Gloria, you're trying to get me kicked off my line. Come on, you can play it.
I'm
You
a
can
little
play
upset
it.
I missed out on these.
I missed that
Yeah.
one
She
too.
said, no, let's play "Sex You Up" and all kinds of other things. And she went, ooh. Yeah, she let loose at nighttime. She sure would. They all know down there. They all know what
Oh
she's
yeah. I see the chat. You guys are awesome.
They all know. They all know.
Tony
I
said
sent
I
all
love
my
that.
people
She
here
saved
too.
over 200 silly snaps I sent her responding to her silly filters. Like she really did care about everybody.
Yeah.
She did. She did. She won my heart. She won my heart when she hopped on my live. I said, come on anytime you want, Gloria. And she goes, all right, I'll be here tomorrow night. Okay. All right. You know
See you in
what
a
time I
second.
go on? Sure enough, there she goes, right there. She wants right in my box. And I said, okay, there you go, Gloria. And she loved to do her necklaces. It breaks my heart because she was going to send me, I don't really do bracelets. It's because my wrist is really thin, but she was going to make me a beautiful, beautiful necklace. And she had her cotton wig, you know, her cotton candy wig. I was going to buy one from her. I was going to get a cotton candy wig from her. Yeah. So that's why I did this color today for her. I said, all right, I'll just do her color she likes.
Well, y'all know she would just not believe that so many people are hooting and hollering about her. You know, she'd be like, me? Me? No.
Oh, yeah, they loved her wigs. All her wigs. Every time somebody would hop on my live, oh, Gloria, that's a beautiful wig you have on. Oh my God, you look so beautiful. I do? Oh, okay. And she'd be looking around and stuff. She'd be so proud, man. Oh,
whenever if you couldn't, I just thought of this because I just heard her in my head. Like, if you couldn't come up, she'd go, okay, honey. You know, like, okay, honey. I just heard her. Like, I'm like, babe, I'm right next to Jeremy and I can't see straight because it's middle of the night. Okay, honey.
Yeah.
Sweet girl.
And I tell you, there's one thing about Glo that no matter what panel she's on, she will acknowledge you. If she knows you, she's going to make sure she saw you and that you know that she sees you. So, like, I love that about her. Like, literally, I'll pop in just to see what the conversation was about. And she's just like, hey, Shar, want to come up? And I'm just like, I'm at work, but I'm just saying hi.
Okay, honey.
Exactly.
You want us to hop? You want me to hop out the box so you can bring somebody else in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
All
guys
right.
Always so quick to love on everybody. And like, if she didn't know you, she was going to. She was going to make sure that you felt acknowledged. And I can remember when I first joined TikTok, I feel like she wasn't as like out of her shell, right? Like, she was there, but it wasn't quite there. And I feel like in the past almost year, you really saw Miss Gloria evolve into the beautiful person that she was, and really saw her, in my opinion, be unapologetically herself, which was beautiful. She was an absolutely amazing, beautiful soul who deserved to be unapologetically her.
absolutely.
And
I love
I loved her. I just loved her spirit. I think that, she would always apologize. And I would say, Miss Glo, would you stop apologizing? Or stop it. What are you apologizing? You have nothing to apologize. I'm sorry I interrupted. Why? We're all interrupting each other all of the time. What? You don't have anything to apologize for. Well, I'm sorry still. Miss Gloria, if you don't stop apologizing, I'm going to get you. And she
always apologize.
I'm sorry.
Always apologize. I'm sorry, Queen. I'm sorry, Queen. Stop apologizing. It's okay, honey. Don't worry about it. Always.
When she very first started going on live and stuff, she would do her fun little headbands, right? Yep. And as we progressed, we got into wigs. But she used to wear like the funniest, silliest little balls on the end. And those were so fun too.
And I love those. And she quit wearing them, and I was so sad. And everyone was like, why? But she was getting a hard time about them, which makes me sad.
I loved those. Those were so sweet and so fun. Mm-hmm. The OG Glo had headbands. Yes, she did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tanya.
Sorry, bariatric.
I'm going to pop down so you can let other people come in.
Yeah,
but
I'm going to pop down too.
Hey, before you go, Anna, Lala, Tanya, surgery sisters.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We're surgery twins.
Yes. all of
Well,
us.
thank you for having me in your box, and thank you for letting me say about Gloria and stuff. And
Love check.
the legacy will go on.
Thank
She
you
will
Thank
go on.
you, Queen.
I
We
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Text me every now and then and just
Bye.
give me a little love check.
Remember, guys, we're family. We're all family.
Absolutely. We're stuck.
We're all stuck. Bye.
Tanya, how you doing, my
Don't worry,
friend?
Queen. You'll be seeing us soon. We'll come bother you. We're always around.
I'm hanging in there.
Hello.
I made Gloria business cards so that she could help. They would help her with her bracelets and things, and she just loved them because I made them as sassy as she was. And then meeting her in Chicago was absolutely phenomenal. Getting a real life hug and kiss from her.
Yeah.
Was fantastic.
She was happy to meet you. Yes, I saw the pictures. Evidently, everyone had a great time.
Yes.
So the memories are always there.
Yes, and I'm so glad that she was able to go and she had a really good time. She definitely lived her best life that weekend, and so that was amazing.
I'm hoping to see if her lap dance partner will pop in here because I saw him around earlier. But
Just
yeah,
a
she's
reminder,
definitely.
if you'd like to pop up and share a story that you have, one of your favorite stories with Miss Glo, or just a memory that you have with her, please don't be afraid to hit that request button. Bestie will let you up at her earliest convenience. We're here to share the love and love on Miss Glo. And I think while we did a great job while she was here, it's still so important to honor her memory and really realize how many people across the community she touched. So please, if you have a story you'd like to share, or even just a kind word to say about her, please come up and share that.
Absolutely. I'm going to hop down so others can jump up. It's been a rough week and I just want to go listen. So.
Thank you, Tanya, for jumping in here. We appreciate you. Leanda.
Leanda, how you doing, hon? I'm digging the vibe here.
OG is in the building.
Oh, thank you for
Leanda,
the invite. I'm juggling so much,
absolutely.
guys.
We want to love on you. I know it's been a hard week for a lot of us. Yeah.
Yes. Love you guys so much, too. It is tough.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We want to give light to someone who gave so much light to us, so much life to us, so much great memories. Just a good time. Like generally, like I think across the board we see Miss Glo had such a vibe. Like it's very rare you find people who just come into a room, like light a room up, and just any room, not just like she's always just in one room. No, any room she was in, she made it a vibe. And honestly, like we've seen that through the people who have shared their stories on the panel. I'm reading as best I can the stories shared in the chat. And we really do appreciate you guys. What we're gonna end up doing this evening is I'm gonna save this live. My hopes is to share it with her family members so they can truly see how much of an impact Mama Glo had in this community. Sometimes family, I don't even think a lot of our families know that we probably talk to each other more than we talk to them. So we don't tell them that so they don't feel bad. But realistically, I think I talk to my TikTok friends more than I do a lot of my real life friends, if I'm being honest. So Ms. Glo definitely poured in a lot of time and a lot of love into this community. So we just want to reciprocate tonight and share it with her family so that they can see all the love that we have for her and that we're going to continue to have for her and continue her legacy and just continue to come together in love and light. So again, like Anna said, if you want to come up and share your story, feel free to come up or request. I'll let you guys up. I'm pretty sure I have 9 boxes, so there's more than enough room for multiple people to come up here if you want. So yeah, that's my spiel.
I definitely think it's important to remember,
Thank
like
you.
we all talk to each other on TikTok, but some of us have become real life.
Absolutely. That's true.
Real life. Like not just, oh, I, get on here and joke around and cut up with you. I mean, we've really connected with people. And which is crazy because I never thought that I'd be like, oh, I'm like friends on TikTok. I feel stupid. And my own real life, like true best friend, we've been friends for many, many, many years, like probably like 15 years, maybe longer than that now. Literally will come on TikTok if she can't get a hold of me to see if I'm on live with y'all. And I feel like it was the same thing with Miss Glo. Like, oh, where's she at? Like, probably go on TikTok and check and see if she's on somebody's live.
I'm trying to tell y'all better beware internet strangers. They'll become meaningful individuals in your life. And this is a testimony to just that of how, even the power of social media can cause folks to connect in meaningful ways. Who would have known that we would be able to do this in a measure of solidarity and in memory, to celebrate the life, the legacy, the spirit that Gloria had. I mean, God, she was just an awesome human being, to be able to be in the presence of. And so I'm gonna hop down.
Love you, Kristen.
I, I,
Love
I
you guys.
just I just want to say that Gloria like would send me her send me a private message or a DM at 5:30 in the morning that she was going live, and I was not up then. Like every single day. I felt bad that I wasn't up, but I hopped in every time I could.
Yeah.
Amazing. She thought I was inspiring. Honestly, guys, sorry, a little bit emotional.
That's okay.
She inspires the hell out of me.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of us. A lot of us. And she had such a huge impact, more than she probably even knew.
She knows. She knows. I truly believe, and I wrote this to Kelly earlier. I think in a private chat, or I don't know. I juggle too much shit, but yeah, no, she sees everything. I truly believe that.
Yeah.
I came up because I just had to share my first memory of Miss Gloria because she was awesome. I can't remember why I was up. It was one of those early mornings where you're just like, why am I up? I mean, most people know that I've been pre-op it felt like I was pre-op for like a year.
84 years. It was
About 84.
forever.
And I happened to be up and I said, who is this? I had befriended her thanks to JoJo and all of her getting me connected to everybody and their mom, bariatric wise. And I said, let me go say hello. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go in the chat. And she goes, oh, we have to get you some more friends so you can come up here. And I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna work on getting some more friends to get up there. And then when I finally got enough followers to come up, I I didn't even mean to click in because I was doing one of those scrolls that you do where you can't go into people's lives and be live. But she sent me the thing. I said, Miss Gloria, I'm gonna come up here real quick because I can't. When you see me and everything right now, she's like, it's okay, honey. Just I'm just glad you're here. And I was like, I'm glad to be here. And then we talked for about 5 minutes, and then she got really quiet. And I had looked away from the screen. She was asleep.
Sounds about
She was
Gloria.
That's your first live with Miss Gloria, and she went to sleep on.
That's
She
so
fell asleep,
funny.
and I said, Miss Gloria, and I mean, she was asleep for a good like 10 minutes. I spoke to her and um and and then I just quietly got down and I typed in the chat. I said, Miss Gloria, you dozed off. Have a wonderful day. I will see you around later. And that was my first taste of Miss Gloria. But she always had a loving word. Her spirit always spoke. Um, I loved her to death. And then when she started getting into the wigs and everything, I was like, yes, yes,
Mhm.
yes. So
We
I
were
wanted
here
to
for the
say that.
wig.
Yeah, Miss
My
Gloria was
tribute,
amazing.
my tribute to her.
Yes,
Oh,
I love
yes.
it. I pulled out my brightest wig I could.
Yes. The
Good
sparkle,
morning.
the bright wig, the smile
Mhm.
she had for pretty much everybody.
Everybody.
What more could you ask for?
Yeah,
Good
honestly.
morning. I'm from
Mhm.
Latvia and I will give my tribute for Gloria too. I'm just woke up. It's madly early, 3:40 a.m. in Latvia.
Okay.
Wow.
So I wasn't that who jumped. No, always on because we have different time zones. I love this community, but one downfall is time zone
Yeah,
Yeah.
because when I have day, you have night, and that's not nice. But Gloria was one of first, I think, 5 people who I met in when I joined in March, when I started my journey. And we have cultural differences. And one time I got off the panel, but I still heard what happening, and I don't know who, but someone told that I am talking over others. I know that's my issues, and Gloria so kindly, but she's so kind, and we have cultural differences, and she was so. Even if I was off the panel, she was sweetheart and
she had a
always
heart of
and
she had a heart of gold for everybody.
Absolutely.
yes. Leander, so happy to see you. How are you feeling?
I'm doing okay. It's been a rough couple days, but I have faith. I know where she is. I know she's in peace. I know she's partying up there with my dad because my dad would freaking love her. So I'm doing okay.
Uh,
You know,
she's
it's
free
tough.
from pain and
Exactly.
that's
Exactly. And I'm glad she
and
passed. I'm glad she passed here because I was a hospice nurse before, and
it,
when I heard that she was going to go on hospice, I was like, that's going to be hard for the family. So, yeah, no, I'm
I
happy.
volunteered in palliative care back days again, and it is very harsh time when you get in palliative care, and we call it palliative care, but
Yeah,
it's
it's the
hospice
same,
for you.
same thing. Hospice or
Okay, it's
palliative.
very
Yeah,
harsh, and this type of death, it's called uh, glorious death. In Latvia, we call it glorious death because you can go fast and you can't feel a thing.
Yeah. Less suffering.
Yeah.
well, to be honest, I'm a retired nurse. In case I think most of you guys on this panel know this, but the aneurysm uh, she had no pain. She had no
That's
pain.
good to know.
She didn't suffer. It was at her
Yeah.
brainstem, so
Yeah.
that
Well,
brought a lot of joy to my heart because I've seen so many people suffer, and it's rough.
Yeah. And here,
That's my
here I
guilt.
am. Here I am thinking that Gloria was just nationwide Gloria. Apparently, Gloria was global Gloria, and I had no idea she was making friends in other parts of the world. That's very much
Yes,
a Gloria thing. Very much Glow.
yes.
I have no doubt that she would be worldwide.
Global Gloria.
Absolutely.
Yes, I'm that weirdo from other side of wall. Kelly,
Kelly,
Kelly.
Kelly, look at
Hi.
me.
You look like Reba Monkey.
Yeah, this was my Reba wig for my last meetup.
That's so
So I did it.
funny.
I did it for Gloria, and then put my monkey face on.
I know for tonight I was trying to turn Glow red, but it's kind of red, but
We
not
see it.
really.
That's a cool cut,
How are
man.
you?
Thank you.
How are
And then
you
there's a
feeling?
lotus flower on this side for her.
I love it.
How are you feeling? Did you rest?
I don't know. I was so freaking nauseous and I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy tired. It's just chemo tired.
Yeah.
But you know what it was? It was that after I left the doctors, I had to go get my kids' schedule for high school, and I had to wait for the Uber, and it was 108 degrees here today, and it exasperated like everything I was feeling. Like I just got so sick. I messaged my kid. I'm like, dude, if I passed out in this Uber, make sure they drop me off because I'm literally about to pass out. And she came down and got me and helped me. And I laid down for a little while and I drank a lot of like fluids and I ate a little bit earlier. So I'm feeling better now. But man, when I first got home, it was bad. But at least I will be thankful that this is my third injection. The first chemo shot wiped me out for like I literally couldn't open my eyes for 48 hours. Like my kids were trying to talk to me and I physically could not open my eyeballs. I felt so bad.
I'm proud of
Tanya,
you.
you're in here. Tanya, can I show everybody the design?
I saw it in chat. It's
Everybody else. So Tanya,
Design is wonderful.
and
I'm getting
so what we're
to
going to
speak.
do to make it easier on Tanya, because I mean, she's, it's a lot. So whether or not you want it as a tattoo, it'll be on her website and you can just screenshot it or whatever, print it out yourself. If you want it as a decal or or a t-shirt, then she'll have prices and stuff and you can order it. We're going to leave the ordering open for 3 weeks for people on here that are on disability and they don't get paid till the first of the month. And, not everybody has money like right away. But I will show the new, we have a new design. This is the new one. Leanda, I don't actually think you've seen the new one. We kind of tweaked it a little bit. Hold
you
on, I
changed
will
it
go
since
get
I
it.
saw it in the chat.
Welcome,
Well, I'll
welcome.
see.
If you're just joining us, we are honoring our friend Glo, who just passed just a few days ago. We are still keeping the panel
Sorry, but
open
yeah,
for
it
anyone
changed.
who wants to share their stories or want to share their memories with Glo.
So
So feel free to
we
request.
we
I'm sorry.
changed the beads a little bit. See, Lana, we kind of made them kind of like rosary beads, like around the
I
hummingbird
gotcha.
and then coming down, and then all the musical notes for her love of music. So yeah.
I love that.
And like I told everybody, if you choose, because me and Gloria's thing where we were going to get matching tattoos of hummingbirds when we went on the cruise next year. And then everybody was like, I think we should all get hummingbirds. That's what you and Gloria really wanted to do. Do you mind if we do it? And I'm like, I have no problem with that. The only thing I have to say is it doesn't have to be this big. You guys can get as big as you want to if you want a tattoo. We want everybody to look exactly the same though. That's all I ask. But it can be like this big. It can be, I'm doing the whole back of my right calf. I was going to do my upper thigh, but I'm like, I can't because when they go to do skin surgery, I may not have a bird. I may have I don't know what I'll have. Who knows?
Right. Right.
I don't
Right.
know what I'll get stuck with.
It's
But Tanya
beautiful.
made that, so shout out to Tanya for working really hard, and she's gonna open the website. She'll be up by Monday, I think, and I think we're gonna
Beautiful
leave it open
job.
for about 3 weeks.
Where can
And
people
then
find the design? Is it the link is in your bio?
it isn't yet, but when the website's up on Monday, I will put it in my link tree, and everybody can go to it. Also, my pouch is a hoe, 1 and like 0 and 2. She's going to be doing a live at some point. She bought $500 worth of Gloria's bracelets from her son to give out to people that want a last bracelet from Gloria. I have a few, but I still want more. Like Gloria was so kind-hearted that when she found out that my daughter passed away, she sent me bracelets for Baby Loss Awareness Month. So she was amazing, and I miss her. Today I really missed her because normally when I got home from my chemo injections, we would talk for hours until I either fell asleep or I didn't feel good, or we would just talk because I wouldn't feel like going on live or whatever. So I kind of missed her a lot today. Actually, no, I miss her every second of the day because we were always either on live together or on the phone together. So this sucks. This sucks a lot.
So I'm not a big bracelet or jewelry wearer, but I will definitely be purchasing some, and I will gift them out to people that want them.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I never got a bracelet from Mrs Glo.
So this is the one she sent me, and then this is the one she sent my daughter because she's talked to Zoe all the time. And Zoe's not with me. She's in Massachusetts. She took it a little hard, and she's not here with me. My poor mother doesn't know how to console her. But this is the one she made for Zoe. But I'm going to get Zoe another one because she really loved Mrs Glo. And then, Leander, did you see the thing that Matthew got me?
Yeah, I did.
So Matthew, my person, got me, he knew me and Gloria's thing were hummingbirds. So he got me a necklace that said she flies with hummingbirds now, and it has a little hummingbird, and then a bracelet to match. And I started crying. It'll be here Monday.
Yeah. I saw that and I cried. Yeah.
But I was coming in when you guys are saying that Gloria was international. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Australia,
realizing this.
UK, Canada. There was a lot of people in the morning from UK in her lives.
I love that.
And Latvia, right? Yeah, we got you to 1,000. We got you up there. Although
Australia.
her country is, she could come up in our lives before 1,000, but she wasn't allowed to turn her camera on.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Certain
That was
countries
funny.
have those restrictions. Jojo B, I know you
Australia,
popped
yeah.
in here and you're probably in and out. I want to give you a
Jojo.
quick second. I know you're busy today.
Yeah, thank you so much. So first of all, the host, thank you for doing this for Miss Gloria. So I actually was introduced to Miss Gloria through Auntie Lissy about almost a year ago now. And I remember she was like, there's this lady, she's always live, and she'll have maybe one or two people on her live. And she sent me her live one day, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with her. And I was in a Home Depot parking lot. I just had moved into my house and had my daughter with me, and I fell in love with her ever since. And we go on live all the time.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, so it was like before, really many people knew about her. And so we would talk all the time. And I mean, Miss Gloria was super kind, super loving, super embracing. And she would crack jokes with me all the time. Like, she's like, oh, you're so popular now. I said, no, my bank account don't say that yet. Like, no, no. So, but I love watching her lives in the morning, especially when when I don't go live, I'll hop on hers and I'll listen on when I'm, getting dressed and stuff. So I definitely miss her. Like, I mean, her spirit's unmatched, and I just, it's definitely devastating. And I'm still kind of, to be honest, processing everything. Um, but I mean, I saw somebody in the comments ask, has anybody heard anything about any funeral arrangements or anything?
They went
We
to the funeral
will
home
soon.
yesterday and it's still up in the air, but as soon as Pam hears from Austin or Zach, she was gonna let us know. So right now, no. But Austin and Zach said they would try to. They said it would definitely probably be open. Whoever could fly there, they're going to try to be able to live stream it because they know how much we all meant to her. But we don't know anything, and they're also trying to get more of the funeral cards made to try to send out to certain people. So they're being they're being amazing about this community, honestly. But as soon as we know, we'll all post it. And then anybody in the comments too, as I don't know if everybody else knows, we are doing another memorial tomorrow night on the other site, so we can be a little more crazy in Gloria style.
Okay.
Like,
What are the hours for that?
My time, because I know everybody's times are different. And I'm going to be on pretty much all night. So whenever anybody wants to come in, they can come in. If you want to go, just DM me and I'll send you it. I can't give it out because it's somebody else's and they just want to.
Yeah.
So whoever actually wants to go.
What time zone you said? I'm sorry, Kelly, I didn't hear
7 p.m. Central.
7 p.m. Central. Okay. So you guys, that would be 8 p.m. Eastern, 5
8
p.m.
p.m.
Pacific.
Eastern, 6 p.m. West Mountain, and 5 p.m. Western. And then I can't remember what you said. It was 2 in the morning your time.
My time will be 2 a.m. I will be sleepy.
Bariatric Babe, as far as I know, her children, I'm not going to put stuff out there, but I don't think they do. But we are trying to get donations together, and instead of everybody sending flowers that are never going to be seen, we want to donate something to her church. If anybody has any ideas, that'd be great. We're trying to get a hold of the church, see what they might need, and we're going to try to do donations for that.
and we're buying bracelets.
And we're buying bracelets.
If you want to support the bracelets, and I'm sure either Kelly or the family will keep us posted on what it is the church may need, and then we can share that link with you guys on how you can support that. So stay on the lookout for that. We're gonna be on for another 4 minutes. I didn't want to keep it on too long because I am gonna save this live so we can send it to the family and they can see all the love that Miss Glo had in this community. So if anyone else wants to hop in here for the last few minutes, please feel free to request. I don't want anyone to feel like they missed out on an opportunity to say anything. If anyone on the panel has any final things that they'd like to share or say.
I want.
With Kia just said, she said plaques are great for churches and can be very simple, which I love. I think that would be.
What did she say?
Plaques are great for churches and can be very simple.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I tried to download my video too to send them, but I guess we got a little too crazy, or it was the music we played and TikTok violated it.
Okay.
So yeah, I only had
we've been playing it safe.
Highlight.
Yeah.
I think it's the music.
My condolences to all family and the closest friends, and thank you for your Gloria that you shared your Gloria with all us in all around the world, and
Laura,
thank you for Gloria, and that we met and that we can be together still, and we need to come back together and more, and we are still on our journeys. Maybe our faces got slimmer, but we are still learning, and we need to support each other and learn, and just live like Glo and love like Glo and believe like Glo. I must say believe like Glo. So
Yeah, unity. I love that. Kia, I'm sorry, Kia just mentioned in the comments is like unity, right? Like I love that how no matter what, we all are on the same journey to be the best version of ourselves. And I know Glo always spoke that. She just, right before she passed, we did a live together, and she was at one point she was rid of the game. So it's like a constant journey, and I think that is super important, and unity and supporting one another amongst ourselves and um, along our journey. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love
Okay,
that.
I'm hoping
Can I
well.
say something before I go?
Absolutely.
And sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I just want to say real quick, I'm gonna hop down, but I just want to say Gloria is an amazing person. I got a chance to interact with her a couple of times in her live, and like I got the chance to meet some of the people that she's been at the nursing home with her or whatever. And it was just like an amazing thing to me. And then her sharing her bracelets and stuff and everything with me. And I kind of like really appreciated her for doing all that because she didn't have to do it. In tough times, I was like, one day I was like really upset about something. And I went and saw her live and she was like, it's okay. You don't have to be upset. And she just started pulling on her braces and just reading them off to me. And it was so amazing. And I felt so happy afterwards
I love
having
that.
a conversation with her.
I love that. Thank you, Cupcake.
Thank you so much. So back to what I was saying, because I need to get off here because I'm getting very emotional and I don't want to cry. Um, but Gloria thought I was like the most amazing person in the world because I'm so far out post-op. But honestly, she inspired the fuck out of me. And if I get bananas for cussing, I don't care.
You won't. She
No,
was she was like the biggest
I mean I'm a cheerleader, but no, this chick every morning at 5:30 to get on her live.
like
I'm never
she
up that
was my
early, and
biggest supporter, my biggest fan. She would tell everybody about me and tell them how amazing I did, which used to like really embarrass me sometimes because I don't know how to handle it. But she's the biggest hype person and it'll definitely be missed.
definitely. I mean, I know I'm a cheerleader, but let me tell you something. She freaking inspired me
I know
way more than anybody else.
I have a video. I was going through my download, like my TikTok videos, which most of them she's in. And I have a video of her going, Kelly. I'm like, what? She's like, guess what? How many push-ups I did? And I was like, 700 today. She's like, no. I'm like, 750. She's like, no. I'm like, 800. She's like, no. I'm like, 850. She's like, no. I'm like, Gloria, all right, I'm done guessing. She's like 900. I'm like, that's amazing. And I have that one. And then I have one of me and her singing I Can't Fight the Feeling together. So like I got to download all of them because she's pretty much in a lot of them. But she was so proud of herself for starting to lose weight again and all the push-ups that she did. And I hate the fact that she didn't reach everything she wanted to do here on Earth, but she's okay up there.
No, she's completely fine. I truly believe. Sorry, guys. I took that off. The wig got hot.
Beautiful.
Anyway,
No, you're good.
Beautiful.
no, I truly believe that she's completely at peace. I truly believe that she sees everything that we're doing. She's partying with my dad in heaven because they would love each other, and it's tough for us
My
here.
mom loved her.
You know, we're suffering because we have to live here, but one day we'll.
Like I think the
That's
sad
my
part
opinion.
too that like she didn't even just like touch us in the community. Like she knew my mom, she knew my kids, she went to her baby shower, she knew my grandkids. Yeah.
Don't cry.
I've already started crying like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. She's definitely going to be missed. She absolutely is.
She will
Welcome.
never have a weight problem again.
Like I wish that I'd gotten to meet her in person. I was looking forward to our cruise together next year. So bad.
I'm sorry, Kelly. I met her. I met her in Daytona.
Listen, she was
And
gonna be trouble on that cruise. She
and
kept
I
saying
looked.
that she was gonna like meet some single dude, and if there was a sock on the door, don't come knocking. Or a woman. She said a man or a woman. She didn't care.
You know what? Good for her.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like the last night that we were together was kind of emotional because I had a falling out with somebody in this community. A lot of people know who it is. And I accidentally ended up in this live. And Gloria was in there and she saw my name and she's like, please come up, please come up, please come up, please come up. I need to tell you something. So I got in the live and I'm glad I did because I'm glad I have that memory because the next morning I couldn't go in with her because I had 5 doctor's appointments and my oncology appointment. And so that night, Sunday night, oh my God. Like, it was insane. She was rattling off how she misses giving head, how much she loved it so much. And we were freaking rolling. And then she was like, what's the reverse cowgirl? Explain that. And then we're trying to explain this to her. And then she's like, it was just hilarious. It was the best, it was the best live. And then she cried at the end because had been in the live together and it was like old, like back in the day. And so I'm glad that we had that before.
Yeah.
But if I had known that it was the last time, like
the family video sending,
I might have to crop that little piece.
Oh, my bad.
I think they're gonna laugh. I think they're gonna really
hi
enjoy that
Austin,
part.
hi Zach,
have a great
everybody.
Oh,
They'll have a good laugh. They'll have a good laugh.
absolutely want that sent to my children just in
Yes.
case anybody has to share a story with me.
Listen, we asked Pam. I was like, Pam, do you know if she has any TOYS's you might want to go get out of the room before her kids go through her stuff? And she's like, I don't think so. I'm like, okay, cool. Because my kids, like, they know I'm a freak. Like, they know, but I want to hide stuff around the house just in case so they can just laugh after I go and be like, oh yeah, that was my mom. That's mom.
Bessie, will there be an option for you to potentially maybe download this live and maybe put it on a Google Drive if people DM you their email that you could send it to them? I know that it's long enough that you wouldn't be able to send it necessarily through text message. However, would that be an option for you?
Yeah, so what we'll do, so that way everyone who either came in a little later on this live or who wants to replay some of the funny moments on the live, we're going to go ahead and upload this live to the Very Intentional Chats YouTube channel. So look out for that link. We are going to re-mention it again this Sunday when we go live for our Very Intentional Conversations. So if you want to tune in, I'll update you guys on Sunday. Again, we're live every Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. I always have to remember the last one. But we will go ahead and let you guys know that it'll be uploaded by then. So if you guys want to look at the YouTube of our bios, replay this video as many times as you'd like. I am, like I said, going to share it with the family so that way they can get a good laugh and see how much love Glo had in this community and continues to have in this community. I want to thank everyone who hopped in on the panel, everyone who shared their vulnerable moments and was able to open up with us. We really do not take that for granted, not one bit. We appreciate you guys, and Glo has a way of bringing people together. I think Danny said it in the chat. This is the Glo glue. Like, Glo is over here bringing people together, even in heaven. So with that being said, I want to thank everyone who tuned in tonight. Thank you to Kelly, Leonda, Tanya, Linda, everyone. I think Cupcake, Jojo. I'm sorry if I forgot someone. A lot of people hopped in here. There was a lot of love in this panel, and we really truly appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Kelly's event that she's hosting. If you want information, I think you'll have to contact her directly because it's very specific information that we're not able to share on the live. But if you are interested and you think you really want to go and tune into that, go ahead and follow Kelly so that you don't miss out, because Kelly's a whole vibe and we want to continue to celebrate Glo every chance we get. So with that being said, you guys, it's been an amazing night. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone on the panel. I love you guys. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Miss Glo, we love you. We miss you. And we are going to continue to keep you in prayers, the family in prayers. Love to you all. We love you. Bye. Thank
Sean.
you.
Thank you. You're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
inviting
you
me.
guys.